Hello, good people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. The youth have sent a strong message to the key parties that will be featuring in the 2023 elections, talking about APC and PDP. And the question or debate they are putting across to these two top parties is to prove IPOB and MASOP wrong. And the question is, how are they going to prove them wrong? You're going to see in the full details that I'm going to read out to you, and also the analysis that will be coming afterwards. But before we do that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do well hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our videos. According to the news, the Ohanaeze Youth Council (OYC) has challenged the Nigerian government and Nigerians to prove the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB and the movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra MASOP wrong in their quest for cessation by voting a president from the southeast in 2023. The group charged the federal government and Nigerians in general to prove to the Igbo new generation that the southeast is also part of the country by ceding the All Progressive Congress (APC) and the People Democratic Party (PDP) presidential ticket to the region. He stated these on Monday in a statement made available by the national president, Comrade Igbo Ayaka or Igbo Ayaka. The council said since after the war, beginning from 1970 up till today, no Southeasterner has come or has ever become the president of Nigeria, whether military or civilian. It is this magnitude of injustice and marginalization that makes pro-Biafran groups conclude that they are not part of the country. By exactly 2023, it will be 53 years of a successful conspiracy to deny the Southeasterner the opportunity of becoming the president of Nigeria. But this is a golden opportunity for all politicians, stakeholders in Nigeria to prove IPOB and MASOP wrong by ceding presidential ticket of both APC and PDP and other frontline political parties to the Southeast. Those who work against justice, fairness, and equity have no business talking about Nigerian unity and peace, because any attempt to deny Southeastern APC and PDP presidential ticket is a clear indication of deliberate injustice and unfairness against the Igbo nation, and it's capable of disrupting Nigerians' unity. Ohanaeze restated that the long-desired unity of the country could be obtainable through strict adherence to the President of Southeast Extraction 2023 project, describing same as the only possible means of reconciliation and reintegration of every aggrieved pro-Biafrans into Nigeria's political project. OYC said that Nigeria can regain its path to national coexistence only if those clamoring for the indivisibility of Nigeria as an anthem will always sing the song of justice, fairness, and equity by embracing Nigerian President of Southeast Extraction 2023 as a project of reconciliation, rehabilitation, and reintegration that will reintegrate every aggrieved Biafran and other maltreated ethnic nationalities. No man pushes a man and at the same time shows him where to fall. For 53 years, the new generation of Igbo extraction have been pushed, rejected, maltreated, marginalized. It was this dehumanization that prompted many groups to begin to agitate for secession. Now it's left for political and religious leaders to prove to pro-Biafrans whether they are wrong or right, because the two options before Nigerians are either to allow Southeast to be part of Nigeria with Nigeria President of Southeast Extraction 2023, or allow Southeast not to be part of Nigeria by granting the call for self-determination. These two options are inevitable in these digital time, the time of technology. The Nigerian political actors must rise now to resist the repeat of incidents that lasted from 1966 to 1970. No country can be prosperous under a violent atmosphere. Nigeria must learn her lessons from the past events. You can't deny the South is right for self-determination and at the same time deny them right to produce the Nigerian next president. Expect peace and unity. For peace and unity to prevail, the Southeast should for once be given the mantle of leadership of the country. Those were the words that came from the leader. Now, looking at some of the content of this word, it kind of rekindles some thoughts which is really not good, except their demands are being made. Someone can talk about it and without taking cognizance of the years that have passed after 1970 when the war ended. We're talking about 53 good years. Quite a serious one, I tell you. 53 good years when all of these wahaha happened between Nigeria and Biafra, or between Nigeria and Southeast. And from that date till today, they have never for once ruled the country. Even those who are obviously willing to give in their best for the good of the country, still not been given the opportunity. Now, APC has tried to show that they want a president of Southeast origin to lead, or let me say the southern guys to be the one to be there. But I think they need to drive home the point by making certain people to understand what they are really yearning for. In the last election, that's a national chairmanship election, it was given to the north, and every time it's given to the north, then the south are meant to produce the president. But then we have very strong contenders who may make this dream not to be a reality, the likes of Tinubu, the likes of some other persons like Atiku and the rest. But then, looking at the situation of things right now, the need for us to erase the memory of this 53 years, then we need to, Nigeria as a country, need to succumb, for presidency of Igbo extraction. Because at that point, you will be strong enough to tell them, what else do you want? Then one can be very tough and, show some anger and all of that, if after giving you what we have been pointing at that you are not being marginalized, and to prove that you are not being marginalized, take this. If they continue to react, then one can be sure to act otherwise. But now, with 53 years walking past and nothing of sort happens, I don't think that we really support fairness and unity. And with all of that in mind, then we are looking at more support for the push for cessation. We are going to see people whom we have never, encountered before, people who are never for one day proven that they belong to the other side of cessation. We'll see them all out supporting the cessation of the country. I think this is a strong call to especially those who are at the national level, stakeholders who are at the national level, to have everything except they are okay with the cessation move that we've been seeing over time. Because this time around, I'm sorry to say that force will not help out the situation. No manner of force you're going to exhibit will help out the situation. It's ideal at this point for certain people, for the sake of unity, to drop their ambitions, to forget about their ambition, because the country won't even be palatable for you. How about speaking about this kind of issue and saying it was in your own time that the country split and all of that? So I feel that this one option can go an extra mile to correct the narrative. That's where we would like to leave it. What's your standpoint on this? Do you think that the push for cessation by some top pro-Biafran group will be halted if the Southeast is being given the opportunity to rule Nigeria? Let's interact in our